well, you're going to want to never be here again. I'm ordering you not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to have you come here test every Monday and Thursday to prove to me that you're not consuming any kind of drugs or alcohol. Do you understand?
Yes.
The first time you consume alcohol or any kind of dope, I will put you in a rehab facility, in the jail, and it will be a minimum of 9 months, depending on how well you respond to treatment. Tell me, the prior aggravated assault of a family member, same complaining witness as this one? Apparently, the last 15 times you haven't gotten it, you're going to get it this time.
Yes, Your Honor. Start husband.
You are ordered not to have any contact with.
So
Hippolito Marquez.
he did call, left a message.
I don't care. I
Just want to
don't care. You are ordered not to have any contact with this person. And I'm telling you, you will come here to test every Monday and Thursday to prove to me that you're not consuming alcohol or dope. I'm going to put a scram ankle monitor on one of your ankles to prove to me that you're not consuming alcohol. On your other one, you will get a GPS monitor, and I'm giving you a curfew of 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir. I have a GPS on my ankle already.
Good. On your other one, now you're going to get a different one to prove to me that you're not consuming alcohol. You have a nice smile and smirk on your face. At the end of this, it's going to be the other way around.
No, can I?
Don't say anything. What happened on the aggravated assault against the
So, Your Honor, also the dispatch to the residents in Harris County. Officer made contact with the complaining witness and the defendant are married. On the day of the incident, complainant and the defendant were out at a bar celebrating defendant beating an assault case.
always has to do with alcohol.
But see, when the complainant and the defendant returned home, the complainant was very intoxicated and belligerent. So the defendant stopped consuming so much alcohol. The defendant got upset and went to the backyard. CW locked the door. Defendant entered the house through the kitchen, grabbed the knife and cut the complainant.
She grabbed a knife and cut the complainant?
Yes, Your Honor, those were the allegations, and
That was dismissed.
it was dismissed because they amended conditions of community supervision, Your Honor. That was the dismissal file of the case. At least on deeds. I'm not sure formally what exactly occurred there.
Ms. Majano, I'm going to deem you a public danger. If you violate any of these conditions, I'm going to make your bond so high you're going to flip. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
So we have another now Monday and Thursday. She will come here you will come here 2 times a week. Do you understand? One false move, you will stay with me. What do you do for a living, man? You have an income.
My son's income, which is SSI.
This is an affidavit that I have here that you're going to sign with me today, Ms. Majano. This is a court order that you're going to promise me that you're not going to do.
Yes, sir.
And if you do, I will have a contempt hearing. You'll be facing an additional 6 months. And I'm telling you, 1 drop of alcohol, I will hold you in contempt, slap you with 180 days, probate it for 2 years, and put you in an inpatient rehab facility. Do you understand? I don't care where the alcohol is from. If it's from hair dye, a tequila lollipop, mouthwash, isopropyl, all alcohol, anything. Do you understand? I'm now giving you a lawyer, so there's no issues. You can talk to the lawyer whatsoever. After that, you will meet with pretrial. Do not leave until you've met with pretrial services, man.
I don't have a place to live.
Let's do this. I will give you a lawyer today. You will speak to the lawyer and then we can work out details about where. Okay, so I'll have you speak to the lawyer today. We will figure out details. No alcohol. Do you understand?
I understand.
Okay, come on. You are charged with failure to stop and give information. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. Your case is 188 days old. You've made 2 different bonds. It's now time to figure out what we're going to do with your case today. Do you have a Texas driver license, ma'am? You are not allowed to drive. You will be signing an affidavit if you leave here today, promising us that you're not to drive.
Yes, sir.
If I find that you drive, and I don't care what your reason is, you'll be facing a contempt of court hearing. You'll be facing 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every time you get in a car. I don't care if Queen Victoria needs a ride to church. You understand? You have a lawyer today.
Sir, but I have a lawyer that I'm talking to, and he's gonna work with me.
I'm going to appoint you a lawyer today. It's time to figure out today what we do with your case, man. Your case is so old, it had sprung legs and about to walk off. I don't know about signing a reset yet. Let's appoint her, an attorney from the MAC. I'm gonna have you come up here, swear to us that you're not gonna drive, and then take a seat for me in the jury box, man. So tell me, how do we protect the public?
We can order, the state would request, no contact with the complainant especially, but, otherwise we don't, we'll defer to the court.
Mr. Van Sordell, I'm going to put an ankle monitor on you. I want to know where you are at all times, and I'm forbidding you from going within 500 feet of the immediate area. I'm also ordering you not to have any contact with the complaining witness, not to be in possession of weapons, and not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you violate this 1 iota, I will take you down and you will be put in jail. Do you understand, sir?
I know where to go.
Don't go here. There are plenty of places you can go. Don't go here. I'm telling you now, you become a danger to the public, I'm gonna light you up. Do you understand? Consider this. If you are homeless, you probably have no one that's gonna pony up $5,000 to $10,000 to get you out. The only reason you got out of jail is because you got a free bond. You will not get another one if you are put in jail because you violate these conditions, or you pick up a new case. You'll be stuck like Chuck, and nobody gonna get you out. You understand? The only thing I want are streets to be safe. What do you do for a living?
Construction. I'm in work, build buildings.
That's cute. For real. How do you get money? How do you eat?
I don't work, I don't make no money.
Perhaps therein lies the problem, Mr. Van Sordell. Get yourself a job. The byproduct is you get money and you find something to do, because otherwise you become self-destructive. And the problem is there's a wake of destruction. Do you mind giving an application, please? I will give you an application for an appointed lawyer. I'm going to have you go to Victoria Center, reset, and then you will meet with Keith for your bond conditions. Don't violate these conditions, Mr. Van Sordell. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor. He is currently on DWI PTI. During his case, you had ordered him to get a SCRAM device. Since he's now on PTI, he also has a portable device. Would you consider removing?
Well, he tested positive, though. That's why we did that. If I remember correctly, he tested positive.
Ruby Santiago.
There's a reason why we do things. We don't do them for and giggles, you know what I mean?
I understand, Your Honor.
So we need to, if you can talk to Shatoria to figure out what happened, how many times has he tested positive? Because I know him. This is not my first rodeo with him before, and I know that he's tested positive before, and his bond is at 5,000 too. So that tells me either he fled or he tested positive, and I think it's that he tested
I only know
positive.
about this, I don't recall the first incident, but I know the second incident was a potential tampering with the device, the scram device. Obviously he, claims that he didn't tamper with it, but,
So check with them and find out, and then let's talk more.
Sounds good. Thank you, Your Honor.